Welcome to Beaufort County this week. Today is Friday, July 18th, and this week in 1887, the great baseball star Shoeless Joe Jackson was born in Pickens County. I'm Matt Golden, and here are your top stories presented by Beaufort County TV. Sheriff Tanner and council members will hold another ICE forum. A raccoon tested positive for rabies in Beaufort County, and Council Chair Alice Howard won an environmental award. All this and more coming up on Beaufort County this week.
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
County Council Vice Chair Anna Tabernik from District 6 and council members Lawrence McElynn from District 10, Paula Brown from District 8, Thomas Reitz from District 11, Joe Passiment from District 5, Logan Cunningham from District 7, and Mark Lawson from District 9 will host a community meeting with guest Sheriff PJ Tanner. The meeting will be from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Tuesday, July 22nd at Beaufort County Library, Bluffton Branch 120, Palmetto Way. Sheriff Tanner will answer questions on the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE program. The forum will be question and answer only. For questions and more information, please contact Council Chair Tabernik at 843-986-7380 or email anna.tabernik at bcgov.net. The South Carolina Department of Public Health confirmed that a raccoon found near West Cedar Road and Oakland Drive in St. Helena Island has tested positive for rabies. No people are known to have been exposed at this time. One dog was exposed and will be quarantined as required in the South Carolina Rabies Control Act. The raccoon was submitted to DPH's laboratory for testing on July 10th and was confirmed to have rabies on the 11th. If you believe you, someone you know, or your pets have come into contact with this raccoon or other animals that potentially have rabies, please call DPH's Beaufort office at 843-525-7603 during normal business hours, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or you can call the after hours and holidays at 888-847-0902 and select option 2. It is important to keep pets up to date on their rabies vaccination, as this is one of the easiest and most effective ways to prevent against the disease. This raccoon is the first animal in Beaufort County to test positive for rabies in 2025. There have been 43 cases of rabid animals statewide this year. Since 2002, South Carolina has averaged approximately 144 cases a year. In 2024, 2 of the 81 confirmed cases in South Carolina were in Beaufort County. Contact information for local public health offices is available at dph.sc.gov/rabies contacts. For more information on rabies, visit dph.sc.gov/rabies or cdc.gov/rabies. Beaufort County Council Chair Alice Howard was recently named as the 2025 Environmental Legislative Official of the Year by Environmental Education Association of South Carolina. Chair Howard was honored and received the award at the annual conference in June, held at Freshwater Ecology Complex on the campus of Francis Marion University in Florence, South Carolina. Chair Howard was honored as a legislative official who supports environmental education and who is making outstanding contributions to environmental education in the state. Chair Howard was nominated by Beaufort County Solid Waste and Recycling Manager Victoria Hoffman. Miss Howard leads by example, whether she's picking up litter along the roadside or championing environmental policy in council chambers, said Miss Hoffman. She's actively playing a key role in strengthening Beaufort County's plastic bag ban to include plastic straws and styrofoam, working closely to push for impactful change. Both personally and professionally, Ms. Howard has dedicated her time and has been a consistent and passionate advocate for protecting our natural resources. She inspires me and so many others to be better stewards of the environment. When I learned of the award, I immediately thought of her, making her a truly deserving recipient of the Environmental Stewardship Award. Thank you to the EEASC for this wonderful recognition. My career and my priority have always been focused on environmental education, awareness, and stewardship of our natural resources here in Beaufort County, said Chair Howard. Environmental sustainability and education are issues close to my heart, and by being good stewards of our natural resources, we teach the next generation how to protect our wildlife, waterways, and all the natural beauties here in the Low Country. I look forward to continuing my support of the good work of the EEASC. Please head to eeasc.org for more information about Beaufort County Solid Waste and Recycling Program. Please head to beaufortcountysc.gov. And now here's some events to get you out and about this weekend. It is the last weekend of Beaufort Water Festival. Where has this week gone? It's been a great festival so far with a lot of great fun performances, activities, and great community gathering for a good time. The last 3 days should provide a strong end to the festival. Friday, we'll have the Festival Arts and Crafts Market at the promenade at the Waterfront Park from noon to 7 p.m. There will then be a meet and greet at the Beaufort Executive Airport, hosted by the Beaufort Executive Airport from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. This event is where you can meet the pilots of the air show. And then Friday afternoon, the Beaufort City Police and Fire Department present the bed race located at the corner of Bay and Harrington. It's $25 entry per team, a 4:30 p.m. check-in with a 5 p.m. start time. Same day registration based on space availability. Friday night, it's Rockin' the River, sponsored by Quality Electrical Systems. The entertainment for the night is Crooligans, a tribute to Motley Crue. The opening act is Shot Through the Heart, a Bon Jovi tribute band. This is located at Waterfront Park. Gates open at 7 p.m. Show at 8. Patrons must be 18 or older with a valid ID to attend. No outside food or beverages, coolers or strollers. No pets allowed. There's no refunds, and it's a clear bags only policy. Saturday, July 19th, you will again have Festival Arts and Crafts Market, 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Waterfront Promenade. At 10 a.m. is the Water Festival Grand Parade, sponsored by Taylor Landscape, organized by the Beaufort Lions Club in downtown Beaufort. Pat Harvey Palmer is the Grand Marshal. This is a free event, and again, 10 a.m. to noon. From noon to 4 p.m. at the Water Park Pavilion, the Nonprofit Expo. It's again a free event. Executive Flight Training then sponsors the air show Saturday afternoon from 1 to 4 p.m. There will be stunt planes. You can see that from the Waterfront Park. That's also a free event. And Saturday night, it's the Commodore's Ball, sponsored by Archer's Auto Glass. The swinging medallions are your entertainment. This is at the Waterfront Park. Gates open at 7 p.m. Shows at 8. Children 5 and under are free. No coolers, no outside food or beverages, and no professional photography, please, and no pets allowed. And then Sunday, it is Festival Arts and Crafts Market. Again, 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the promenade at the Waterfront Park. The Blessing of the Fleet will then take place at 12:30 to 2 p.m. That's a free event, free registration. Folks must register to be eligible for prizes. All applications must be at the judges' table by noon. This will take place at the Beaufort River in front of Water Park Seawall. Sponsored by the past Commodores of the Beaufort Water Festival. And then at 3 o'clock, the festival ends, and we will see you next year. So hopefully some of those events piqued your interest, and maybe I'll see you out and about this weekend. Have a fun and safe last weekend of the Water Festival, Beaufort County. And as always, we ask you check out our friends at Beaufort County Animal Services, where you can find courtesy posts on their Facebook page for missing pets, found pets, and pets that you can adopt. This perfect pit angel, Miss Fortune, is 6 years old and is still looking for her human. If you're interested in Miss Fortune, head on down to the shelter at Pritchard Point in Oakland, or contact Beaufort County Animal Services either through their Facebook page, emailing shelter@bcgov.net, or calling 843-255-5010. We'd also like to update the fighter Mr. Timber. Medical bills are piling up for him, so if you can donate, please head over to Noah's Ark Rescue's Facebook page. They'll have a link. This beautiful dog they call Timber in Charleston, SC. Charleston vets did x-rays yesterday and discovered that he didn't have any broken bones and he hadn't been hit by a vehicle. The wounds on his body is because he had been starved and was too weak to move his body around. He developed pressure sores that became necrotic. He was too weak to stand. The most significant issues they were dealing with is that he was borderline septic and he is close to having refeeding syndrome. He can only have tiny meals until his electrolytes stabilize. Timber is in the best possible ER for a dog in his condition. He has a team of specialists and surgeons who are overseeing every aspect of his medical care. He is in the ICU and will remain there as long as it takes to turn his life around. Again, please keep Timber in your thoughts and prayers. And if you want to contribute to his bills, you can go to noahsarks.net, or you can check out Noah's Ark's Facebook page, where they do have a link where you can donate. And we've got another sweet chocolate pittopotamus kissy face that is up for adoption at Hilton Head Humane on the Oakland campus. Come meet this sweet girl. You will absolutely fall in love. If you're interested, contact 843-645-8400 or head out to 10 Pritchard Point Road. And we'd also like to share a few dogs that are not BCAS dogs. If you're interested in wanting information, please contact the owners with the numbers provided. Leo, 4 years, 7 months, male who is not neutered, and Yuki, a 6-month female not spayed. These are courtesy posts and they are not BCAS animals. If you're interested, you can contact Francisco at 843-707-3120 and Nubia at 843-277-9004. Also like to introduce Braxton. He is a house-trained cat and dog friendly and loves all people he meets. He would do amazing in a home setting and is looking for his forever home. Come on out, meet Braxton at Beaufort County Animal Services. Thanks for tuning in to Beaufort County This Week. This podcast is a production of BCTV. For more information on Beaufort County TV, please visit beaufortcounty.tv. All rights reserved.